Hey, what's up, everybody? A lot has been going down, and we need to make sense of all of it. So, hey, we're going to do that right now. First thing I'd like, please smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And hey, if you want to come up on panel and talk, then let's come up on panel and talk. We can talk about it, of course. A lot has happened. I mean, a lot. There's so much information right now. Like Nader just finished his live. He's gonna start another live stream. I wanna take a look at these clips from Shenanigans. OMG, he's showing the whole spank me thing. Why is he doing this? You know what? Let's take a look at this because this is just ridiculous. So let me share my screen. Then we gotta figure out, is Alaa Shabib in on it with Salah and Foodie? Is this all fake? Is this for drama and views? Or like what's going on here? Alright, so let's view this one first. Hey, Kelly Wade, Lynn Smith, Theresa, Amy Judy, runs in circles. What's up, Bourgeois B? Hey, life is a journey. Follow mine. What's up, Lynn Smith? Excuse me. Having a bit of a cough here. All right, let's play this. What's he
Wait.
saying?
Hello.
We know what that is
Hello.
though.
Bum, 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 bum. Somebody was knocking the door, guys, but
That was
she
her
don't open it.
that was her Ina Gardner thing on
Wait.
OnlyFans. Wait, what is he doing? We already seen that. That was her Ina Gardner OnlyFans thing that she did in the kitchen spanking herself. Okay, let's take a look at this other one because this is too much. All right, so which one is this?
And the tomato with banana.
Right? And why is he showing this? Hey Edna, what's up?
Hola,
You think they're all
later.
working together?
What was that?
Was
It was wild.
watermelon. And this what?
You know the Ina Gardner. What was it? But it's not Ina, right? It's Ina, I believe is the proper pronunciation.
Who is that? Knock, knock. Oh, Siki.
Ina Garten.
This is with
Ebel is in Mimi.
spatula. Abusing the.
She was spanking herself. That was like her OnlyFans thing. Remember, she tried OnlyFans and she was spanking herself in the in her luxury villa kitchen. So that's nothing new. I don't know why he's showing this. Yeah.
Hello. Who's knocking?
What is he on?
Hey.
Oh, this is just too much.
So who gonna use this spatula anymore?
Is that the juice she's talking about?
It's probably
The
already
spatula is
been used.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is
So
just
why
too
you
much.
send me those, Santal? Nobody do that to abuser, right? Makes sense.
All right, so that's one of what was going on in his live stream. What else did he happen? Yes, the Barefoot Contessa has a cooking show on YouTube, and she was mimicking Einar Garten with her spanking and in the kitchen. Well, not imitating Einar Garten spanking, but I'm just saying she was in the kitchen doing her OnlyFans stuff. That's now done and over with. So if you were just stepping in, there were some messages, calls, and whatnot exposed. But you know what? Let's start off with the Alaa Shabib warning Foodie Beauty to not go live, else he's gonna call the authorities. So if you don't know this, he was on Damn It Danny, right? So let's start from where I believe it all started. So let's just do that. Hey Lindsay, once again, if you want to come up, hey, I'd like some company at any moment. Just send me a message, Twitter, Instagram. All right, so let me share this. So this was like 2 days ago now.
One going live again. I will don't let her go out from Kuwait.
Are you pressing charges then against her with the police?
Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow, I go live. But I will go live and I will tell her if she go live again until day
But she
29,
did.
she don't go out from Kuwait.
She won't be able to leave then. So if you
Okay.
go to the police, she won't be able to leave Kuwait.
He sounds different.
No, someone is coming for me. He work in the government. He's my customer already. I talked to him already. And he said, what you want, we will do.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
I
him.
said, I want you go out from Kuwait. He said, if you open this case, you will stay more. You want she stay or she go? Now, when I go live, I tell her, if I open my live again, I will go live and I tell her, if she make live again, she don't go out from Kuwait.
What would
Wow.
happen?
She stay silent until she back to Canada.
One did say back. So if you talk to your government friend, would she go to jail?
Right,
He
Teresa?
said
His
she don't
English
go
was
out
better.
from Kuwait. She will stay more and more. You want she stay here? I said, just wait. But after tomorrow, maybe, or 2 days more, they will return Google my account. I will go very strong live. And this one, if she going live again, I don't let her go out from Kuwait.
I guess that makes sense why you haven't pressed charges yet, because you want her to leave, right?
Sorry?
Huh?
You want her to leave Kuwait?
I want she go out. He tell me
Yeah.
if you open this case, she will stay here.
So okay, so that makes sense. So that's
Okay.
why
That
you
but now I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it even she stay here. No problem. Let her stay here.
Which is why we're not talking about you know who.
Wow.
We have a lawyer who advised us not to.
An hour later.
He can threaten to call the cops all he wants. Because guess what? I have news. He went on company time at his job.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, he started it first. We have the first message of him calling me
Sure.
Haywana and Shamuta, okay? Illegal. So
Okay.
we have a lawyer. So we're working on something, don't worry.
You don't think it's him, Mary Higgs?
Second,
It didn't
he
sound
went
like him.
live. We actually have a voice clip of him admitting to Murad he only did it for views and subs.
Oh, shit.
He also
Also,
I was mad when I went off on him on my live stream. I was livid at what he did to Salah, ruining a friendship for subs and views. Ruined 2 friendships for that.
this is just completely ridiculous.
Said really derogatory things about me first in comments. First it started as saying camels ran away from me, that I'm fat shame.
What did you say about his wife?
That I need help taking a shower. Really inappropriate things you don't say about a woman, okay?
Do you guys believe the whole taking a shower thing is true? Like she did need help taking a shower, or do you think he just said that?
I didn't really fully know the laws, but he does.
It was the no problem, seal the deal for you.
Embassy as well, and we have a lawyer. I was never a true friend to Salah, no matter how much he.
Yeah, the whole lawyer thing.
Money he drops him and does this weird crap. He was always jealous. What am I jealous of? Our followers, our YouTube. He's been trying to be a YouTuber forever. His old videos would get. He even re-uploaded his new videos, hoping his new audience would watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna happen. He legit thinks that Salah is just going to forget everything and go back to him.
All right, I have some questions.
What else?
Hey, House Cat. Hey, Surly. What's up?
He did a live stream. He's not bright. He did a live stream from his job on company time, calling me a sharmuta, which could get him terminated. So go ahead, call the cops.
This is just so ridiculous.
Don't show your cards.
It's the internet, people.
People are like,
they're taking it so seriously.
No.
You can see.
All right. We're just gonna go with another one. So we saw that one. So pretty much that was the Damn It Danny stream where Alaa Shabib was on. Heather H says if she has a recording of him admitting to doing all this for views, she would have already shared it. It's him, but you can tell he's pissed. Okay, so you're saying that it's him, but he's pissed. And do you think that if Foodie Beauty had the recording, she'll share it? Yeah, because she's been sharing every other thing. So why not this thing? Why not this one? All right, then we move on. We've seen this, but we're gonna take a look at it again. If you were in Stories from the Internet, we saw this, but we're making sense of all of this. How come Salah always hiding in the chat? Yeah, he's never really taken any responsibility for saying or doing the actions that are said or done. Does that speak volumes of him? You could say so. All right, so this is the stream that happened earlier. Yo Mama exposing Foodie Beauty Natter. Alaa Shabib drama, say it's all fake and staged for views. But that's some vileness for views, right? Thanks for listening, Celebrity Juicer. To say all those things about Alaa Shabib's wife for views, for Alaa Shabib to say all those things about Foodie Beauty for views, for Nader El Shami to say all those things about Salah and Foodie Beauty for views. Man, who needs enemies when you got friends saying those things to you for views? Like, does that make sense? Who here thinks it's for views? Who here thinks it's all right, so what is this all about is what I should put it as, and then I'll put for views, not for views, real drama, okay? And then I'll put in I don't know. Let's just ask the community, because I'm thinking if I have a friend and they're saying all those things right now about me to me, I don't need any enemies.
Do you guys believe that the Natter
It could be Cyrilli.
and Foodie
Could be
Beauty
set up.
beef drama? Do y'all think that shit's fake or real? That shit's fake, bro. It's fake. It's fake.
Yeah, Chantel is crazy enough for real drama.
It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I know, dude. I know for a fucking fact. I know for a fact.
That's
No
the other
speculation.
thing. Izuter.
That's just fake. It's fake.
Okay, he says it's fake.
Don't want to
And
ride the
that
short bus to
she-
school.
And then she unsent all the messages of talking about Alaa Shabib.
Yeah. He said fake, huh? I know. This should have definitely break the internet. It should have break the internet.
True, Lindsay. She did talk about
I
Alaa
don't know.
Shabib's wife.
I don't know if I should tell y'all.
Yeah, but how much money did Alaa Shabib even make? If he got monetized by now, a few dollars, nothing. If it's fake, then why would Foodie Beauty speak so rudely, roughly, with such violence about Alaa Shabib's wife and the 4 black men, and doing sexual things with her? That's just something that I wouldn't expect to be done for a few dollars. It just doesn't make any sense to me if it's fake.
I don't know if I should tell y'all. I don't know if I should tell y'all now or tell y'all later. I don't know if I should tell y'all now or tell y'all later. But hey man, I know I spill it. Can't support you no more. I'm out. Yeah, I know the facts. I can't. Hey man. I'm the realest. I'm the realest goddamn channel on the universe.
Mhm. Sure.
I feel you.
Right,
That
Lindsay?
shit's fake.
Because think about it, like, to ruin your reputation, your wife's reputation, Murad's hearing this, all your friends and family are hearing what Foodie Beauty's saying versus what you're saying. To ruin your reputation does mean a lot in many countries, right? Your honor, your reputation, your blood. To ruin that for what? Not even being paid because he's probably not monetized yet. For what? And then people, after the drama is all gone, to leave your channel and not maybe view your videos anymore. Is it worth it? It's just not worth it to me. Why would it be worth it? The only people it's worth it to is maybe Foodie Beauty and Nader El Shami for a few more dollars, but for Alaa Shabib, no. So why would he endure all those insults to his wife? It just doesn't make any sense.
Shit fake. I know it's gonna break the internet, but I was gonna do it in another video, but
Or
Fuck.
maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
I know it's
I'm
fake.
just thinking deeply.
I know for a fact it's fake. Because remember I did the No Scrubs video.
Right,
Fact.
Evelyn R?
I did the No Scrubs video with Chantel. We did the No Scrubs. All right. So I'm like, all right, did the No Scrubs video. It's done. Song is already done. Video's already done. I'm gonna release the video in the morning. Because
Exactly,
my idea
Lindsay.
was I'm gonna release this video in the morning time, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of views. It's gonna blow the fuck up. So I was like, nah, release it now. It was 11 p.m. my time.
Mm-hmm.
Said,
So he wanted to release now because I guess he thought or felt that it would get a lot of views at that moment in time. Mary Sparkle, what's up? Welcome.
it's 11 o'clock. He said,
Mhm.
nah, Natter's gonna go live in 30 minutes.
Oh. Vote now,
Wait,
people.
what? How the fuck would you know that? You didn't get no notifications. There's nothing. How would you know this man's gonna go live in 30 minutes? So I said, fuck it. I'll throw a video up there at 11 o'clock. Boom, 11 o'clock. 20 minutes later, Natter's live. How the
Mhm.
fuck would you know that this motherfucker's gonna go live in 30 minutes? And I was like, oh shit.
So my
Shit is
white heart,
fake.
Marika Z, what's up?
Shit is fake. It's straight up from the inside. And I said, wait a minute, that shit is crazy. And then another one. Oh, bro, when I tell you some fake shit,
Verika Z says, hello, chat. I've missed so much. I'm completely lost. What's going on here? Was the guy? I don't even know him. Everybody dropping DMs. It must be planned for views.
I'm gonna tell y'all some fake shit.
What's up, Mary?
Allah.
If anything's fake, I would say maybe it's between Nader and Foodie Beauty and Salah for the views. But Alaa Shabib, I don't know about that. There's just too much to lose than to gain because he's already established himself. He's an older guy. Yeah. Wasn't Nader's life scheduled? It could have been scheduled. Maybe that's how he knew. I gotta look back at this and figure it out. Or maybe he did say in his stream that he's gonna be back at this time. Yeah, exactly. Nader usually schedule his live streams though, so she could have seen just that. Exactly. There's plausible explanations for how he would know that it's Nader's gonna come on at a certain time.
So I'm like, remember I did my video on Allah? I said, okay.
I remember.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. Remember I did my video on Allah? I said, okay. Allah didn't come out. When the fuck do you think I found out about this dude Allah?
Sup, YTR?
Now if
How
you
you
want
doing?
me, all you gotta say is release the DMs and I'll release them. When did you think I found out about Allah?
She been
I
saying
found out
release
about
the
Allah
DMs.
before that nigga even went live.
Mhm.
That how you think I got that information? That motherfucker dropped me that man's pictures. He dropped me that man's information all on the Discord in private chat.
That's
So who
not
the fuck is
strange
this guy
though.
gonna go at us.
Is that strange though?
Oh, fucking like 4 days later, this man's on the internet talking about give me 1,000 likes, and I'll drop it, and I'll drop the T on Chantel. I said,
Wasn't it 1,000 subs because he felt 1,000 subs? You couldn't go live without 1,000 subs. I forgot what is the minimum these days to go live on your phone without an interface? Because with an interface, it doesn't matter what subs you have, is what my understanding is. But without the interface direct from YouTube, is it 500 or 1,000 subs you need? I cannot remember. But if Chantal and Salah already has issues with a guy before he came online, then of course they're gonna be aware because how long ago was the campaign before Alaa Shabib came on? So of course they're gonna tell you about somebody who has a problem with them because it's been ongoing. Because when they moved for a reason, they moved because of Alaa Shabib. They didn't wanna Alaa Shabib know where they were living, and then they finally paid him because they also owed him money. So it does make sense that they would be talking about somebody possibly coming online because he probably did threaten to come online and expose them.
this is the guy? Listen to me. You guys got to be a moron to think that this is not WWE. Okay? You got to be a moron. I already knew about this guy before he even fucking came out.
You don't need a particular
This is how you
month?
get in the inside information. When you in the inside, if she wants me to drop the DMs, I'll drop the DMs. He said, shh, don't say nothing. If you want me to drop the DMs, Chantel, I'll drop the DMs. It ain't nothing. Just say it. Just say, your mama
Well,
dropped
she
the
did
DMs.
say.
And I dropped the DMs about what your man sent me about Allah. I'll drop them. Just say it. I'll wait. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'll drop them. But I'm gonna be respectful of DMs. I'm not gonna drop DMs unless somebody tells me to drop them.
It's about to go down. Oh, my bad. Okay, so that happened a few hours ago. Your mama did come back. Just saying. So now we're gonna go to what was put on the screen once again by, of course, Nader El Shami. So here we go. We in for a lot.
Where are you all day? It's not your fucking business where I am. I'm Muslim.
Now they're fighting. Yeah, he was kind of
So, you know what I
on the
am.
beauty side, defending her a lot.
In bed with Dudu. In bed with Dudu? Don't ever accuse me of cheating again.
All right, this is OT, but he's still gonna show it. What is this all about? So most of you are saying this is for views. 12% say not for views. It's real drama. 25% confused.
Shoot whatever you want. I'm
This
not
is
with
for
you, girl.
WWE. This is WWE. Anything can happen. Anybody can come out from backstage and hit somebody with a foldable chair. We got a tables, ladders, and chairs rope match. Hell in the Cell, Hell in the Cell going down at SummerSlam.
This time,
Buried Alive match.
you still fake 5 charge against me. You would accuse who? She's second ahead.
Sure.
Liar. I wish you honest. I am. Not lying like you. I don't answer here as usual.
The one getting hit with chairs and getting slammed down is
Here
Debo.
I show you because everything was receipt. One-side conversation, no unsent messages.
So this is from when? Is this April or August?
Since I show you the receipt.
When is that?
Since
April.
7th of March.
Okay. I took tests and blah blah blah. She was positive. We know that. So we knew that she had COVID. Where are you? In bed with doo-doo. Don't ever accuse me of cheating again. And then she's like, liar. This is so ridiculous. It's the same old stale drama. Exactly. Where are you? All day in bed with doo-doo. Don't ever accuse me of cheating again, liar. Wish you were home. Blah 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 blah. We've been you.
I keep offering you hotels.
Yeah, he said March. It started at the beginning of March, but
I offering you money
I think that conversation was April.
and you ignore me. Nice. Well, F you then.
I agree with your. I think some parts are amped up for views. Other parts are actually real ongoing drama. I honestly do believe so. I think many aspects, they'll embellish, they'll go in because they know the tea, the drama is what gets you the views in the chat, of course. But then other things, it's like, it's not real.
And unsend message. And Mr. Call, Mr. Call, Mr. Call, Mr. Call, Mr. Call, Mr. Call.
Jerry Springer.
Miss Mayor.
Where are you?
Yep.
So he told me, F me. Where are you? She actually talked to, man. I can't believe it.
Thank you, Olive Marie. Showing more text about money. Yes.
And here we go.
Milking.
More missed calls. Well, F you then. And
How
then
many
unsent
unsent?
messages. We see that.
So what she say, she think was good. So this is what she delete.
And this was her Krista Bisayon account. Remember that? Krista Bisayon? Remember the look that she gave after somebody said that name in the chat and then her face freaked, but like, how the hell do you know that name? Oh, the tea.
I'm going back to Cuba June 9.
June 9?
Here.
More Polish type stuff. Why would she go back to Cuba June the 9th to see? Does anybody even remember the name of those guys? What were the name of all those guys from
You enjoy
Cuba?
his birthday with her after she didn't let you spend it with me.
Was one.
I don't want to. You know what? If you cheat and liar, I'm done and you deserve everything come to you. I'm telling everyone you hate me. Roof, huh?
You hate me?
Right?
Hate me.
Right, TR?
See?
There's been so much that's happened between Cuba and now that I know the faces. There was like the bar guy, no, it was more like the cabana guy. The cabana bar guy was an older gentleman. Then there was the guy from Toronto that was a newfie. There's the younger guy, Louise. Wasn't it like Louise or something? Or Renee? Yeah, there was Renee, and then there was the lady also from Canada. I think she was also from Toronto. Agatha, without the H, right? I wonder what happened to her. Probably Agatha's probably been to Cuba another like 5 or 6 times already.
Before even she go fake, here, tell me this is what I will do. You're not gonna come? You're not gonna be with me?
So, really? She said,
I showed them, yeah. Yeah.
You don't go online, so you were effing Bidman DD all night with her friend. for her birthday, and I'm telling everyone you
True
hit
runs
me.
in circles.
And if you ever hit me again, I will smash your effing face in.
Again here.
Okay, we're seeing it. Where were you all night spending big ugly manly Dee Dee's birthday with her after she didn't let you spend it with me? You know what? F you both cheating. Liar, I'm done. And you deserve everything that comes to you. Okay, sure. Right. We seen it. And I'm telling everyone you hit me, and if you ever hit me again, I will smash your effing face in. Then there's a mixed video call. This is some behavior. Seriously? Okay.
Did you ever worry that you were helping set him up financially, and that one day he
Ooh,
will give
this
you
is
the
the
boot
scene. I remember this.
and give everything you deserve to someone else? I think about that every day, actually.
There's a multitude of times, Mary Higgs, where Foodie Beauty should have just ended it like a million moments. This moment right here, when she was in his bed sheets and she told him that she showered when she didn't because we were watching her the entire time. And these were the exact same bed sheets that he packed up her clothing with and left it outside. And she said that it stunk. Remember that? Yeah, it's complete crackhead antics, to be honest with you. Complete crackhead Olympics, full of antics, WWE style.
But now,
Right. Don't forget, everybody, it's his court date tomorrow.
if that happens, I have a plan.
Oh, yes, the dastardly plan of setting this man
I'm
up.
not as stupid as you think.
Uh huh.
Trust.
Wow. Wow. Scary. Scary. That was scary. All right. Don't forget, tomorrow is a Wednesday, the 18th of January. And guess what? It is court date again, people. Court date again. So just remember that. Will he show up? I have no idea if he's gonna show up or not, to be honest. He showed up the last time. Is he live again? Yeah, he's live again. Well, he's gonna milk this, isn't he? For everything. Of course, he's gonna keep coming live, like live after live after live after live after live. He's just gonna keep coming live. Yeah, she was so proud of herself back then. But has she met her match? Do you feel that she's met her match, or do you feel that she hasn't met her match? I think she's come up to a person that Nader is the type of guy that um, he has motives for a lot of things. Let's just put it that way. He has a lot of motives. She lost a week's worth of money. She's playing catch up. True. You'll be streaming Nader's court case. Signed up today. Ooh, nice. Awesome, Beaker. Tell me what happens. Net Detective says, what is up with that nasty whiteboard at Netter? What is that? Oh boy. Monty After Dark, you're sending DMs. Where are you sending DMs? Let me check. If you're messaging me, Hernandez said the pilot off court. He's not gonna go to court tomorrow. Is that what's going on? I have no idea what's going on with his court stuff. But Beaker, please keep me updated. Hey TSMs, what's up? All right, so we're gonna talk about this now. Let me put the whole best of Kuwait's gold market, Salmiya, Kuwait City in the background while we talk about this. Once again, if you want to come up on panel, please come up on panel. Okay, you guys want me to link you? All right, let me link you. I'm gonna link you, Edna. Then I'm also gonna link you, Jack. You can come up on panel while we have the gold markets in the background. Okay, Jack T, I'm gonna link you as well. Here we go. All right, done and done. Let's go. So Gold Sook Salmiya is in the background. We gotta talk about this, like what's real, what's fake. It's a lot of things are very confusing at this moment in time, but I do think that Alaa Shabib, his whole thing that he was doing wasn't fake, because what's his incentive? He already has an established business. He has a business that he wouldn't want eyes on if he really does do the whole underground alcohol thing with the weed thing, with the appliances and whatnot. Why would you go online for literally zero to maybe a few dollars for what? It just doesn't make any sense. You want to keep it hush hush a secret. But for Foodie Beauty and Sella and Nader, it's all incentive to fight night after night and show and expose comments and DMs and messages. It makes sense in that aspect for them. They all are broke. I don't think Alaa Shabib is broke because even with the whole, getting the TV that we saw with Salah, that was Alaa Shabib's original TV. The bed in the room for Salah, that was from Alaa Shabib. And the rings that he wears, like that tiger eye ring, that was from Alaa Shabib. So I don't think Alaa Shabib is broke. I would say he's done well for himself. Maybe he wants to also maybe do YouTube stuff and try and blow up. I can totally see that, but YouTube is competitive. It's hard. You got to be consistent. You got to make good videos. LV Raider Girl 98 says he has to go tomorrow. He's just saying that so nobody watches. Yeah, I think he does have to go tomorrow, but we'll see. Jack T, what's up? I see you. How you doing? We're gonna get Jack situated. I think he's working on his mic. Yeah, so once again, court tomorrow for Nader. We shall see what he says. Allah is what of Kuwait for real? Red of Kuwait? What do you mean? Like the red from like that 70s show? You mean like that? I don't think Allah is broke either. Yeah, like judging me, like he showed us his place, and he's living comfortable. He's not like rich, but he's living comfortable. So, um, that's what I would have expected also from Salah. Salah was living pretty comfortable at one point in time. I mean, his dad has a good job, right? Are you watching, Monty? Yeah, I guess I'll be watching. My wise heart says his car is owned by a company. Whose car? And where are you getting that? Where are you getting that info that his car is owned by a company? All right, we got Edna as well. Edna, I added you. What's up, Edna? How you doing? Can you hear me? Edna, what's up? Nads is live now again. Yeah, in all honesty, I can't keep up with the Nader lives. They're way too long, and the information is just like all over the place. Like, how can you keep up with him these days? Because he's consistently just live after live after live. How many times has he streamed in the last 24 hours? He's streamed a total of 4 times now in the last 24 hours. How can you keep up and have like a quality of life constantly listening to 4.5? He's already streamed 4.5 hours plus he's live now. So he's gonna be what, 6 hours in a day? That's a full-time job. So you have a full-time job, then you have another full-time job taking care of your home and your family, and then you gotta watch Nader? No. Hell no. All right, Jack, I'm added you. What's up? Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Monty.
How you doing?
I'm good. Just been
Hello,
Hey, Edna, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm okay. So what do you think about this whole situation?
Oh, it's a boondoggle.
Yeah, have you been
What
trying
do
to
you
keep
think,
up?
Jack?
yeah, there's just a lot of craziness been going on with the. Sorry,
Mhm.
who's filming the street?
It's a random person. It's like something
Oh,
towards Kuwait. So they're showing us the gold souk. I think this is just old souk, but where the gold dealers are, they call it gold souk instead of just like old souk. So we're seeing where you could buy lots of like nice gold jewelry and whatnot. That's what's in the background.
oh, I
Hmm.
see.
So I think the question was about Foodie Beauty and Yo Mama and what and just kind of like the validity of all the drama and the correspondence and the timeline, right?
Well, yeah, that and everything. Like this whole drama thing. I mean, all we're getting is stale stuff. Like we been knew that he was using her. We been knew that Nader wasn't taking it seriously, and that we knew that she would pester him with voice calls and messages and sock accounts like Krista Bisaya, Mary. What was the other one? Like Mary Wolf or something like that, and the
It was some
plethora
kind
of
of
other
Pondu,
ones.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something Pandu, like Mary Pandu, and then there was something Wolf, Cheyenne Wolf. Hey
Oh,
Isabel,
wow.
it's all tons of BS stuff. Oh,
So what
Ahmad
do we
T,
think about
nice. Yeah,
did
go ahead.
so do we think that Yo Mama was in on it or did was he playing? Like was he playing along with Foodie Beauty with
Um,
the drama and like playing with supporting her, or do you think Foodie played him?
I don't think he's in on it. He just saw some inconsistencies and just spoke his mind about it.
Mm.
Yeah, as in, how did Salah and or Foodie Beauty know that Nader is going to be on in half an hour? Well, Nader does schedule a lot of his lives, so maybe that's how. I don't know. Like, it's been a week. I'm not keeping that kind of track of Nader El Shami because, once again, his streams are just way too much to follow. Like, you can never follow that guy because Foodie Beauty was bad enough, but him, you'll never get any sleep. Shit, he
Oh, it's
never gets any
ridiculous.
sleep. Yeah, because he's just up throughout the night, and then he'll start like super early in the mornings, odd times. It's completely ridiculous to try and keep up with everybody.
No, not if you want to sleep.
Exactly. Exactly. If you want to sleep, if you want to have a quality of life, you can't keep up with that guy.
Right. Well, I mean, look at look at his cooking. I wouldn't expect a high quality of life. I can't get over how cloudy the oil looks every time. I'm always it never registers in my brain that he's frying anything because the oil is so cloudy. I'm like, what is he
Yeah.
cooking? Is that some kind of potatoes? Is it, I'm
Yeah, I know
remembering
what you
oil.
mean.
And then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shoot, we're F. So and then when it was on fire, I'm like, of course it's on fire. Look how messed up the oil looks.
Right? It's just like it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Hmm. And I can't believe that your mama allowed himself to kind of get sucked into this the way he did.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I just think it was really funny because I don't know. I didn't expect him to kind of turn into a cow. That was that was
You
surprising
think
to me. How
so?
do you feel about that? Yeah, you don't
Um,
think so?
I've been seeing that was it Fire and Moon and also Chef Leftovers have been both doing reactions to him, but I haven't really been paying that attention to the girl verse because there's so much people right now in the girl verse that I honestly can't keep up with everybody. There's always new people coming in all the time.
That's true. Well, Fire and Moon, I don't watch them, but I did see some of the responses.
Yeah.
And I just thought that your mama calling them coon or using, coon, that was inappropriate.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't
there's
like
a
that.
lot of word in there that I find extremely inappropriate. But that's
Yeah.
how they've been going at each other. And I mean, Fire and Moon has been pulling up old footage and going in hard, and a lot of people are liking the reactions. And also,
Well,
Chef
I mean,
Leftovers has
they're
been
just
doing it.
it almost speaks for itself, to be honest.
Yeah, like that's not how I would do my reactions, but they're doing it that way, so I'm a stay out of that and just see how it unfolds, right? Because if
Okay,
if
fair
you're gonna
enough. Right.
right, if you're gonna react to somebody like that and call another reactor out, that's usually how it goes. Then they both go at each other. It could be
Right.
a couple of days, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be months, it could be like years. Like a lot of reactors are going at a lot of other reactors, like the whole saying goes, everybody gets a turn, right? I hate
Right.
when reactor goes after reactor, but it seems that's just the atmosphere these days. And you know what?
Well, I think there's a boundary that needs to be set too. And, I'm
Yeah,
not saying that I know what that boundary is, but, I'm just saying that I do think it's fun, even as a viewer, to see the reactors kind of play with each other. But it's like you have to know that it's a joke. And
yeah. People cross the
yeah,
line all the time, though.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
People are
Mary, can you put up her comment?
sure. What's Mary saying? Mary is saying, let me see if I can find it. Everybody gets a turn. Title of my sex tape. Funny.
Right.
When
But
was
yeah,
this
like,
recorded? Blondie Zombie. This was recorded. This is not actually from Nader or Alaa Shabib or Stella or anybody. Jack, we can barely hear you. You're actually
Oh, can't hear
okay.
me?
Are you outside?
Yeah, I was trying to get a better signal, but maybe there's too much background noise. Can you hear outside?
Yeah, we can hear a lot of
Oh,
background
it's
noise.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
good.
yeah, I'll go. I'll try to do it from home then.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. We'll still be here, but thanks for coming up. Just hit the link again when you're home and we can talk.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, what is this jewelry video? This is Gold Sook Salmiya. This was from a year ago. So I'm just playing it as, some background footage to keep people entertained because it's always nice. But yeah, look at all this. So this we have gold, yellow gold, we got white gold, we got all sorts of stuff. Really bright yellow gold. But yeah, pretty much what I've been saying is uh the whole Groverse is going a certain way. I mean, now the new thing is for reactors versus reactors. We're seeing it, a few people going at other people. I'm seeing the whole Breezy and CJ thing going down right now.
Okay. So, hmm, CJ, I had no idea who that is.
CJ as in Real Drama Stars or what was it? What's CJ's other channel? There's Real Drama Stars and then there's what's his original show? Why am I not getting this? But remember how MFW and CJ used to do the whole Real Drama Stars thing? Oh, Real
Okay.
Stream News, RSN. RSN aka CJ from RSN Real Stream News. Okay. You
Yeah.
you probably don't know. It's just
I
a
no,
lot of
I
people.
don't. Yeah, I don't mean to. It's sorry. I kind of get a little nervous. So y'all remember hold on, let me go. I'm just getting in my head a little bit because it's just a nervous speaking to like hundreds of people.
It's
And I
all
don't
good.
know who they are, but I don't want to sound like disrespectful, like I'm being funny. I just, you can't, like you say, you can't watch everybody. So
You
there's a
can.
lot of people that I don't watch. So that's all.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that's actually fair because yeah, if you're gonna watch anybody, you're not gonna get any sleep. In fact, you're gonna have to add hours more to your day because there's so much people. There's a lot of people streaming a lot. Some people make
Right.
videos, some do clips. But for the most part, yeah, even keeping up with Foodie Beauty and Netter and their streaming, you're not gonna get any sleep.
Mhm. So I honestly thought that she was gonna be home by now because I thought she was gonna be there or be in Canada to be ready for the court date.
Hmm.
So, and clearly that's not happening. So my theory's out the window. So you still think that she's gonna stay
Yeah,
to
end
the
of the
end of the
month.
month?
Yeah, I think she's
Okay.
gonna stay, or at least until the 22nd or right after, because I don't think she has money to go home. But then again, she have like a return ticket and it's open. But then again,
I
I
don't
don't
know how
know.
that works. Yeah, because I've never been out the country. So that's why like Fish and I were like we started teasing, but I think we're both pretty serious about taking a trip to Canada because I have a passport. I want to use it. So
Okay, nice. All right. Well,
yeah.
enjoy the sights and sounds. Toronto is a great city. Then you guys can always go to Ottawa and Montreal.
Yeah, I think the goal is Montreal. But we're still it's a whole
Yeah,
lot of things I'm thinking
Montreal
about.
is
But
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, Blondie says what year for the video? This video is from 11 months ago. So it's pretty it's it's not current, but it's pretty uh relevant in terms of these shops and everything. Yeah, just exactly, Jessica. She's over there buying food 24/7. It's like it's never a stream unless, she's eating. She's always eating something.
Oh, I can't imagine. Like that's another thing. The other part of this too is when I really start thinking and like none of it makes any sense. So it just makes my brain kind of itch. But the amount of food, like when she's having her rages and she just crunch, 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 like she is shoving the food in, that
Mhm.
is so wild to see.
It is, but I guess you
Just
get used to it.
I guess so, but I mean, to be honest, I have it on as background noise a lot of the time.
Mhm.
So I'm not like actively watching it. So when I am, I'm like, wow, this is so crazy. Like she's really just shoveling the food in because I think I actually put a message into chat. Like I thought you were like having a snack or something. I'm like, no,
Mhm.
she's eating. Like
Right?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
crazy.
I should get gold grills. Aren't gold grills like early 2000s? Aren't they like played out? I remember when everybody was getting gold grills back in the early 2000s.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, yeah, she eats. I think it's one of those stress relief methods is the eating as well. Cuz I used to say that before back in like 2021. 2022, like she's eating because it's stressful because she's always on getting into fights online, and it's just this monotonous back and forth with old tea, and no one's gonna listen to each other. Everyone's like screaming into the camera about what this other person did to them. But at the end of the day, Foodie Beauty has had every means and measure to get out of the relationship that she was in, but she still stayed in it. Even though her chat, her good friends were telling her, please leave the relationship, do not platform him, stop giving him money, do not go over to his place, do not get hotel rooms, she would ignore it. So literally at the end of the day, whose fault it is? It's her fault.
Well, there's a woman I followed on YouTube. She was talking about being an active um victim.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think, and it was really interesting because it kind of turned around this whole notion of being a victim, even in a systematic sense, where it's like if you're always putting yourself in a situation to get taken advantage of,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's like yes, like you're being taken advantage of, but also you're allowing yourself to continue to be in that position. Why? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like, yeah. So
Especially
it is
when you have
interesting.
yeah, especially when you have people that are consistently telling you the right thing to do, not to do this, not to do that, not to go here, not to go there. And all she does is ignore.
I think that's where you get the people like FFG that are so upset because they can see herself or see themselves in her, and maybe they were able to avoid at least some heartache.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not. Like it's like she's going head first into every drama, every nonsense she can get her hands on. And
Yeah,
it's yeah.
you're right.
And like with this whole like Islam, this abaya and hijab, like why? Foodie, it's too much.
It
And
is.
I don't know. It's like okay, so she took the shahada, right? So she's converted or
Well, I'm
reverted
not even
now.
sure because seriously, sometimes she acts like, oh, she took it, and then other times she's like, oh, I'm about to take it. I don't even know what's happening right now.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying. And it's
lost.
like you
Yeah.
try to follow the plot. Where's the plot? We're lost.
At the
That's
end of the
exactly what
day,
it is.
even if she took it, I would feel like she's not taking it seriously.
Yeah. LB Raider said, oh, I must be new. FB is an entire mess. I know, I know she's a mess, right? But there's got to be some kind of confined, some kind of parameters to the mess. It's like, where are the edges?
Hmm. Yeah, the whole thing's a complete confusing mess that we need a whole time to even decipher like what she is actually doing and isn't doing and whatnot,
Well,
etc.,
we
etc.,
know
etc.
we know she's worried about the plane ride back home.
In
And
terms of like her weight, or in terms of like the
yeah, like I guess
authorities
her
getting her.
size.
I think she's worried about a lot of things. I think she's worried about the authorities getting her at the airport, because that does happen. They'll wait until you're about to leave the
Oh,
country to get you and for your misdeeds in the country. And Foodie Beauty seems to have had a lot of misdeeds in her mere 3 months in Kuwait. Not a lot of people thought she would last the whole 3 months, but we're less than 2 weeks away from 12 weeks, which is 3 months, which is incredible. Some people thought in a week she'd be back home. Some people thought the end of the month. And then after she was halfway through, people were like, okay, I guess she's going to stay.
yeah. To be honest, I didn't think she was gonna go. But once she was there, I thought she was gonna be back before Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of
So,
people are
yeah.
banking on her being back before Christmas, or only staying like 2 weeks, or only staying like a month. But no, she's there the entire time.
Mhm. Sasha said she probably only gained 20 pounds. But I mean, we would guesstimate that she's around 450. That's still a lot.
That is a lot
It's like
of weight.
20 pounds, I don't know. I've lost a good amount of weight. And I'm
Hmm.
thinking if I go, like, if I were to regain like 5 to 10 pounds, I feel it now in a different way. Like every pound, I feel like, sometimes it's a fight not to regain it, but it feels differently when I regain a pound versus losing a pound.
Hmm.
So 20 pounds, I feel like that's a lot of weight.
It is a lot of weight. I think she probably has gained a bit more. But there's a lot of worries for her. Like I've said, the authorities. Other
Do
worries
you think
would be,
the weight is the least of it? So you think
yeah.
Allah really put like
I'm not sure if he
took
actually
into some
did.
legal action?
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But that would be a worry for me, to be honest with you, because yeah, you did mess with the guy's business, and he seems to be genuinely concerned and after her, and a whole lot of other stuff. So I would be having that if I were her in the back of my head, that anything can happen at that airport.
So what do you think? I mean, is there anything she can do at this point other than,
Just
watch her mouth?
well, yeah, what else is she supposed to do? Just yeah, just watch her mouth and and pray that she can make it home safely. Pray that she only needs a seatbelt extender and not another seat.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, there's so much to this, like going home and then the ability to come back. Maybe they'll let her leave, but maybe they won't let her back in the country. So that's another whole nother worry,
Right.
is will they
Well,
let her back in the country?
I kind of feel like do they have much of does like her relationship with Kala? Is there much of a future to that we think?
It's debatable. She's 5'1", right? Yeah, she's 5'1". Some people say that is true love, and maybe it'll stand the test of time. She has proven a lot of people wrong. Like going to Kuwait, she proved people wrong. Staying there for three
Yes,
months, she
that's
proved
true.
people wrong. Maybe the relationship will last until he actually comes to Canada. Who
Canada?
knows?
Yeah.
Or maybe it will just fall by the wayside as soon as she comes home. He or her might have a change of heart, and then
So
boom,
have we
we have we won.
oh, I was gonna say, have we gotten like a consensus on if we think they're married or not?
People are still mixed in terms of
Because
what
now
they
we
believe.
have there's like a path to marriage now. It looks like a path to citizenship, right?
Hmm.
Like a you get it? No. But so because the selling of the business and whatever paperwork it was to be able to get the civil IDs or to get the civil visa or however, was that actually a true path or was that kind of just
I think
speculation of people?
there's a lot of workarounds like Floridian Polita. Actually, I had pinned something on I believe the last live stream because she made a very good idea here. I can read
Okay.
it. Where did I pin it? I think
I love her,
it's
that first
on.
lady, your mama, stepmama.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let me look. Okay, so it was pinned on one of my last lives. Okay, it was the one from yesterday. So Flordea said this. She says, "Hi Monty, there's a lot more information on the Kuwaiti website about civil marriage. It's available to non-Kuwaiti residents and illegal Kuwaiti residents, Muslim or not. Kuwait has different rules and benefits for citizens and residents and the Badoons. I am thinking if you go over the rules carefully about what the Ministry of Justice actually says about civil marriage, the loophole they exploited is pretty out in the open. She could have declared herself an illegal resident because of a previous religious marriage ceremony to Salah, and they're still sticking with the story Salah is not Kuwaiti but Syrian, so maybe technically possible she pulled this off, but there's still questions that they have to involve the Syrian embassy. So yeah, the whole going to the embassy thing, still kind of confused about that for Alaa Shabib and what he was saying. I think what Alaa Shabib was saying was that they're kind of blacklisted from the embassies, but maybe they did do a workaround or something happened where they exploited loopholes, because she even said that there were certain loopholes and ways to do certain things in the country. So I
Right.
honestly do think there was some sort of loophole exploitation that happened, and from that, she probably has gained some sort of certificate or ID. And that's just my
Interesting.
opinion based on all the
Yeah.
information that I have. So how is she gonna get him into Canada? Well, I guess she has to work on her taxes, work on her discharge for her bankruptcy, and then keep it like that. Maybe if she's not allowed back in Kuwait, they can meet in the Philippines, but then that's just another serious amount of expense that
Right.
she has to go through, especially when it's not popping anymore. The amount of the views aren't there anymore. The live streaming all day every day isn't there anymore. Now, to be honest, she can get into fights and she can live stream all day, every day. She could. Like, what's
Mhm.
stopping her? Nothing's really stopping her. If she wants the money is there. She just gotta do the work.
But
That's
that
what she's
doesn't
gotta
go
do.
along with her new narrative of being a changed woman, being
Well,
a
you can be a changed woman and live stream all day. Just be your calm, cool, collected self in your hijab and your abaya, and just stream all day. It's possible she could do it. It's just that she's not doing it. So the consequence of that and the fallout of that is less money. I know there's a money issue, like what
Also, I
Sellecky
don't
did
think
for
she
the
did that
couples
math
channel.
right.
Yeah,
Like the
what she.
conversion, she
Hmm.
didn't do that. I don't understand how someone can go like so far from home and be so out of whack with their finances. Like the way she went to Cuba and she didn't understand the money, and now she's in Kuwait and she's
Right.
like, "Oh, everything's gonna be cheaper," and it's literally 4 times more expensive. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, but that's why many people would characterize her as a train wreck, because there's people out there that just they don't do any preparation, and then they're surprised when things don't work out the way that it does. It's like, for me, I cannot be like that. If I'm gonna go to Kuwait, I'm gonna know what laws there are, what to do, what not to do, learn about currency, learn where to get stuff, make sure
Monty,
that
when I was just doing a little research about, for the panel, I'm just researching to so that I feel like I can speak intelligently about this. She's going to live, and she hasn't done this much research. It's crazy.
yeah,
It's
it
so
is.
funny. I was
Like,
also. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, you go, you go.
Oh,
You also was gonna say also.
um, I don't know. Jack, where you at?
I'm
How you
still
doing, Jack?
here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yeah, we
Jack.
can
Oh,
hear you.
good. Finally. I've been having some problems, but yeah.
So, did you have any thoughts on your mama and Foodie and the contrived versus authenticity of this drama?
No thoughts, Jack? Oh,
We'll
look,
give
it's
Jack a
Chicken
moment.
King. Yeah, we'll give you a time to consolidate your thoughts. So just start talking whenever you want to. Look, I'm even knowing about Old Sook. Look, I know where Chicken King is, right to your right. I know where the Crocs place is. Look at me knowing all about Old Sook in Salmia.
Right. I love the fountains. Those are
Yeah, the
beautiful.
fountain's pretty cool. I look at all these lively people up and down the strip here, shopping, enjoying themselves. So how does sponsorships go in Canada? Sponsorships going as in you gotta make a certain income. You gotta show the ability to be able to take care of the person you're sponsoring. Just the same way, just as it would be in the USA. Pretty much, I'm sure there's
I don't
little
think people realize how it
dissimilarities.
works in the USA. So as a tax professional, I've had some clients come through that, like one spouse isn't a citizen, and they need to show certain things on the return for immigration. But
Yeah,
like when
you
it
gotta
comes
do
to
your taxes. Yeah, you gotta do your
yeah,
taxes. You gotta have a certain amount of money in your bank account. You gotta, be at a certain amount of money per year, right? So not everybody has a job. Like, you don't need to have a job to sponsor somebody, because there's people who have millions of dollars in their bank accounts and they don't need to work.
or like with the tax returns, one couple I had, the husband was a tennis instructor.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was self-employed. So
Yeah,
we just had to show, that he was filing his taxes, that he earned so much income. With another couple, depends on, like their visas and everything.
yeah.
He wasn't allowed to work, so she had to show enough income, um, basically showing that she could support him to sponsor him. So I don't think he was actually like living here as a resident yet. So it
I
just
see.
depends on the situation, yeah. And of
Yeah, for
course, these
sure.
are or this is in the U.S.
Yeah. Somebody, Alien Tourist, is asking who's filming. Just random people. Random people are filming. Must Saleh be sponsored? For the most part, yes, but he doesn't. He has two ways to actually get in and stay in Canada, either through sponsorship or through asylum seeker, because Canada is taking Syrian refugees in, and I'm gonna add Jack T again. So that's the other way. Just like how Nader got in for Arab Spring, because of Arab Spring. As long as Salah could get into the country, he has a extremely good chance of staying in the country, and after he applies to be a refugee. But the hard part is him getting into the country, right?
Right.
That's the hard part. So I
Mm.
don't know.
Yeah, well, I was
Hmm?
thinking about the taxes, with the bankruptcy. So I'm not sure how that works in Canada, but it's two separate things. Like you wouldn't just be able to write off tax debt necessarily in a bankruptcy.
It's different in Canada, where you are able to you write a lot of things off, especially with court levies, fees, fines, and tax debt, which is it's Canada. So hey,
Nice. Do you have student debt in
yeah,
Canada?
yes,
Oh, okay. Because that's a huge problem in the US. And,
it is.
Biden was playing around with giving us, yeah, let me not get too much into that. But
Mhm.
I was just wondering, like, that's one thing that's not able to be discharged in bankruptcy. Are you able to discharge it in Canada?
Yes, we can discharge student loan debt in Canada. In fact,
Oh,
for a couple years back, post secondary education was free in Ontario,
wow.
but that changed. Oh, if you
Do you
throw
know
up
why that
your,
changed?
it's because our premier, which is the equivalent of a governor, made it so that young adults was able to go to school for free. But then that premier, which is the equivalent to your governor, got
Hmm.
deposed through voting. That was is a Kathleen Wynne. Yeah, Kathleen Wynne was our premier at that point in time, and now we got to
Okay.
pay for school again. But it's not as expensive as you all in the states. Like y'all in the states,
It's
um,
ridiculous. It's like,
yeah,
what am
like
I learning for this money? I might
the
as well just
amount of
go get a
schooling.
job.
Hmm that you
Sorry,
guys have to
Monty,
pay
go
for
ahead.
school is a lot of money.
Hmm. Oh, I'm reading Amy Judy. I'm like, don't get me started, girl. I'm right there with you. I'm not paying until I die. I'm like, it's so funny. I
Okay.
have people,
All right.
clients come
Let me
in.
change the
Oh,
video.
sorry.
Let me change the video. My bad, everybody. I'll change the video because it's shaky a lot,
I'm
so
getting
some people can't take the
nauseous.
shakiness. Yeah, so I'm gonna change the
Um,
video to something else.
Oh, is that
Because
what
Mary's
happened to you,
getting sick.
Jack? You were getting nauseous, feeling
no,
nauseated.
no, I'm having internet problems, I guess.
Oh, we got to get you a good network.
I guess I pay good money for it, but
Oh, do you?
oh
Jack, you
yeah,
got money?
I hope so.
I love that the way how you asked that. Like, ooh, Jack.
Jack, you got money? Shout out to
Right?
Quinta. She just won like an award somewhere. I don't really follow the award shows and stuff, but I saw her looking beautiful somewhere.
Shout outs to who?
Quinta B. She started on YouTube,
Oh,
on BuzzFeed. That's what it was. And she has a show called Abbott Elementary now, I think. And
oh,
with like
nice.
Sarah Lee Ralph and different people. I don't watch it, but I'm sure she's so super talented and funny. So I'm sure it's really good.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's been
did you
some.
maybe want to put up one of Allah's videos?
We've kind of gotten through Alaa Shabib stuff, but I'm searching. I have like a
Oh, okay.
stack of videos that I could do.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna put something on. I'm just gonna put something on from tour.tv because yeah, they have some good videos here.
Oh, okay, nice.
Uh yeah, we'll just maybe do the Friday market again. Friday market, yes, we're gonna do Friday market. But yeah, what else is there? My bad, everybody, for the shaky stuff. For me, it doesn't affect me, so I usually don't get affected by shaky cam stuff. But I get it for some people.
Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
bother me either.
can you guys see the 3D with like the movies and what do you call it? The like see the image within the print?
What do you mean?
Oh, well, 3D movies where you put on the glasses
Yeah.
and yeah, can you
So do
see
we
that?
have 3D movies in Canada?
No, what I'm asking is if you personally, your biology does it work to where you can see the 3D movies?
Oh no, 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 no.
It doesn't work for me.
It works for
Oh,
me.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's
oh,
pretty cool.
yeah, it is
Oh,
pretty
okay.
cool. All right, Sweet and Sour is like, I miss what's going on with Yo Mama and Foodie and Nader. Well, Yo Mama called out Foodie Beauty, Salah, and Nader for creating fake drama, as in the whole story stuff doesn't make any sense because he feels that they're in cahoots with each other. So that's basically what's been going on. And, he did 2 live streams today. Foodie Beauty did a live stream they're all talking about receipts, but Foodie Beauty unsent a shit ton of her messages. I guess she's learning from Natty Daddy to unsend her messages.
So it unsends for both parties?
She unsent her messages, so it shows that it's unsent on his side, but hers, it's just all gone. What are we talking about? We're talking about the 3D movies at the theater. It seems that for Edna, based on how her brain chemistry is, the 3D movies don't uh realize into like a 3D type of environment for her. Based Is that
Yeah, like
pretty
I
much what
don't
you're
see the
saying?
image. And
Yeah,
also
even
with the hidden images in the print, I don't know what it's called, but it'll be like it's just a repeating print. But if you stare at it,
okay.
you can pull out like a magic image, or it'll be you're supposed to see like a hidden image in it.
Yeah, what's that called again? A stereogram is what you're talking about. That was in Glass Onion. It's a stereogram.
Just watch that movie. Maybe that's why it's on my brain with
Yeah,
Janelle
yeah,
Monae.
Janelle Monae, yes. So they were
Hmm.
talking about how to open the box, and the mom, Batista's mom, was like, "It's a stereogram." So the way you work a stereogram, you gotta adjust your focus. So one thing to do is put your finger, on your nose and put it forward, and then your eyes will focus, on your finger versus the image. So therefore, the stereogram will be apparent. But that's one of the tricks. But yeah, I think you're talking about a stereogram.
Oh, okay.
Blondie says she can see those.
Hmm. I can see them, but it takes a lot of mental focus. I'm like, just show me the picture.
Hmm. You just gotta cross your eyes, unfocus them, and lose 20 brain cells, pretty much.
Exactly. That's how it feels.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. So
Oh, the
pretty much,
Oculus. Oh,
yeah. I have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow. And tomorrow's gonna be another shit show. Is she gonna come back on? She could come back on. It's almost 8 a.m. where she is. Do I expect her on? No, but has she been on before? Yes. I mean, I'm just gonna take it as it is. Like whatever I catch, I catch. If I don't catch certain things, I don't
so you
catch certain
don't want
things
us
because
to
it's too
send you
much.
DMs in the middle of the night?
You know what? People message like all the time, right? People are like, "Oh, she's on. She's this. She's doing this. Look at this." I'm like,
I'm
you only
sure.
have so much time, right, in life. To be honest with you, it's like I can't keep up with everybody and everything.
Yeah.
You do a good job though, Monty. Like
Yeah, I try my
with
best.
the you more than I would. Like I try to keep up with a lot of it, but it's it's like a job. Well, I mean,
It is. It is kind of like a job, and if you're just a casual viewer, to really keep up with everything, you gotta have somebody explain it to you, else you're gonna be lost within like a day. Like some people were here yesterday, and then they're already lost, right? Because they're like, "What the hell is going on with like Foodie Beauty and Yo Mama?"
Absolutely.
Or like, what the hell's going on with Alaa Shabib? What did he say about Foodie Beauty, going live? Or why is he saying about Foodie Beauty this and that? It's just a lot that goes on. And it doesn't help when people keep streaming for 3 hours or 4 hours, aka Natter and Foodie Beauty, and people can't keep up.
yeah, it's just drama on top of drama, and
Mm-hmm.
just keeps going like all the time. Like it's pretty
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Like
Well, I'm sure I mean, this isn't anything new. I just think it's interesting to be able to watch it like from the comfort of our own home, that's
Mm-hmm.
safety.
Right.
But so I'm thinking about Nader and this court date. Do we know what's supposed to happen tomorrow?
It could have another continuation. Anything can
That'd be
happen tomorrow,
unfortunate.
or maybe he just won't show up. I have no idea. I just go with the flow.
Okay. Mhm.
To
So,
be
and
honest
then
with
what's
you,
going on with Pete? Do we know?
I haven't actually streamed Pete's in a while. I haven't streamed Pete's
Mm.
in like 2 to 3 days now because I was supposed to do a Pete stream yesterday about the night
Yeah.
before. So when
I
was
was
that?
so
That was like
disappointed.
but I didn't get to do it because the Foodie Beauty stuff started hitting the fan, and it was just too much to handle. And then with boring Pete's, cat abuser Pete's. It's like I just can't keep up with Pete's, especially
You
when
know who I'm really
his last one was about comic books. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna look at your comic book, Pete.
you're
Sorry.
not you're not doing the comic book.
No, I am not
No,
doing the
I'm
comic
just
book.
kidding about Pete. I'm really interested in DLF. I'm requesting some DLF content.
What
He
has
messaged you,
even DLF
Monty.
been doing? Huh?
It cracked me up. He was he had a couple of beeses. I kind of just strung them all together and let them play in the background, so it's hard to know which one was which. But it was one that he was talking to his mom,
Oh yeah, I
and
remember that one.
yeah, and there was another one where he was about to watch Cool Runnings,
Run-ins,
and he
yeah.
said he was gonna watch the a movie about your people.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right. I do remember the mom one. They had that thrilling conversation like 2 days ago, and I'm like, okay. I mean,
Yeah, so and then yeah, this is a couple. It's DLF. He's just beezing. It's Willie. I like cats, so
right. Funny
you
thing,
know.
interesting enough, Pete has actually taken a night off. He wasn't on tonight.
Oh, I
Crazy,
thought he
right?
was.
Like he was not, because you usually see him. He didn't even put out a video. Like, look at that.
Oh.
Pete's actually took the night off.
Well, I've tried not to follow as much girl world because it's not good for your brain. But
Hmm.
so maybe I don't know. Maybe I did. And then you see it so much, like it all blends together too.
Yeah, it does
So
blend
maybe I
together.
just
Hey,
saw
Sandra,
somebody else.
make Pete's get a job 2023. Oh yeah, he's cleaning allegedly, supposedly, because he allegedly supposedly got a visit from animal services. They said that the cat was, in good shape. Forgot exactly the terminology they said, or Foodie Beauty said they said, but in good shape. Only thing is to the place needs to be cleaned.
I don't
Do you guys
believe
believe that?
that. No, I
Right? I
No,
definitely
don't believe that
don't.
either.
not at all.
No,
No part of me believes any part of what you just said.
no.
First of all, I've seen the place.
Hmm.
The smell through the screen tells me otherwise.
Right. So maybe he
I
is
mean,
cleaning. I don't know, or maybe he's not. Maybe it's just all bullshit. Because I can't trust what Foodie Beauty says, because I already know she has the capability of just making a lot of stuff up. So, no, I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm just saying that you have to take it as it is, as in, sure, you could believe her, but just remember that sometimes
Well,
hey,
I'll
it might
say it.
not be the
No,
best.
I'm just joking.
Right? Do you guys see that
Of
this is the
course, we don't.
Kuwait Friday market tour? Looks pretty cool. Like, look how they're going through the gate for the Friday market. I guess this is a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
After you do Juma, you come out to the Friday market and get yourself some
Is
stuff.
that the last prayer?
Juma, yeah, Juma is what you do on Fridays, right? So yeah, like you go to your mosque. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's the
Oh, is that
last prayer.
like
So you pray 5 times a day according to the sun
mm-hmm.
sky path, regardless of the time. And Juma means Friday in the Arabic language, as in your Friday prayer.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. So you pretty much you have a Friday prayer or congressional prayer where everybody comes together, and you do that every Friday. So you do that afternoon instead of your Zuhr prayer. You do your Juma. That place is disgusting. Which place? It ain't that, like the luxury villa or the Friday market. Please clarify your thoughts. You hating on the Friday market right now? Is that what you're doing?
well, the
I don't know.
market looks
I
pretty
like this Friday
cool.
market. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
look
Uh,
cool.
I mean, it looks like any type of, flea market or, like it's probably got a little dust or what have you.
it looks more like a bazaar. Like, I don't know if any of y'all have been to a bazaar
Yeah,
before, but
it does look like a bazaar. It looks like
yeah.
Yeah.
a, what was it?
It's been
A meat
years.
What kind of meat you guys say in
Swap
the
meet?
states?
Swap
Swap meat.
meet.
Yeah.
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 Exactly. You know.
Oh, swap meet, like you meet to swap items.
Yes, not like a swap meet, as in you got your meat and you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there.
Monty,
I'm
let's
not
keep
gonna go there.
Yeah. Like,
this PG or oops, maybe.
This is a PG-13 stream. The
yeah.
Friday market looks fresh. It does. Looks like Florida. It does look like Florida. Look at them old phones. Anybody want them old phones? Look at that old ass calculator. You get anything you want. Anything from the 70s all the way to 2023 you can find here.
So true.
They're
With
selling
every
everything.
decade.
Yeah, they're just selling everything. Look at all this. Like, what the hell?
I actually went to one
Oh
in
wow.
Texas. Funny enough, I had a friend living there, and we went to the swap meet, and it was so funny. They were selling like VHS tapes and
Yeah,
concierge gowns, like one stall right
Oh
next to each
yeah.
other. It was so random.
They
right?
sell
Look at all this stuff.
everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just all this random accumulation of stuff that you could buy here. It's so
Mhm.
random. This is
These
where
are like the
Salah
best
sells his
places to
perfume.
shop. You're gonna find like the most random thing, but you fall in love with it.
A lot of clothes. Wow.
Hmm.
Mhm. It looks like the OC swap meet. Hmm.
OC, have you ever been to the gym fair?
It looks like the flea markets here. It does kind of look like the flea market. Like I've been to the one in or around Miramar, close to Miramar, the flea market there. I used to go there a few times. Yeah,
Orange
it totally
County?
looks like it. No, in Florida.
Oh, okay. Because it has the same area in California.
Oh yeah, you been there?
Well, I guess it could be different areas. The area with the gym market, that's in not San Diego, it's on the way to San Diego, somewhere in Orange County. I don't remember exactly because my cousin, she's into gyms and pearls and stuff, and she wanted to go.
Okay.
But the Myanmar, or I don't know how to
Miramar.
say it, but that place is closer to where I was in Long Beach.
Okay. So eating
So it
that,
was
you
like a
think
little
it's like a
neighborhood.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, look at the binoculars on there. Like everything,
Yeah,
just
this
any random thing you could literally
exactly.
just get. All right.
Wow.
This is interesting. Okay, cool. I mean, this is something. But hey, I think we've pretty much talked about everything. Yeah, I think
Oh
there
yeah, we're
isn't
just
anything
hanging out
else.
watching the videos.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, it's interesting that we have these videos in the background now to kind of
Yeah.
show us what Kuwait is telling me out once again that Foodie Beauty hasn't shown us. I think she really is still anxious in big crowds and whatnot. So,
Yeah, I think.
mhm.
Well, and we can clearly see that her whatever she thought was gonna be like the expectation that, with different sizes of people isn't what it is. Like we're not seeing people her size around. So,
Yeah,
like she's not able to shop like I think she thought she was going to be able to, so it's another dynamic where she probably, it's like what's the point of going to the mall and, she's not going to be able to like buy up the place or anything for
yeah, but
several
I think
reasons.
right. I think one of the things also was she felt as if, oh, it's one of the fattest countries in the world, so we're gonna see other people just my size as well hanging around the place, but that wasn't it.
Mhm.
It wasn't like that. So I guess she had a very rude awakening, not only with the
Conversion?
with, yeah, conversion rate, but everything else. Everything else in terms of how big the people are and how she's just way bigger than everybody else.
She is.
Because she expected, one of the people, a country with like the biggest people, some of the biggest people in the world, I'm gonna fit in here. But she just didn't. She didn't fit in.
Well, she doesn't realize her bigness is not like 450 pounds. That's that's way different than like 250 pounds.
Hmm.
which is way different than someone who's like two. Well, maybe not way different, but like those are big differences. Like you can't just like when Ala was talking about her breaking the couch, like chairs. I've I've been bigger, so I know like looking at furniture, what the size, weight is, and all that kind of stuff. 450 pounds. That'll break most office chairs and stuff, or like they're not weighted for that, or they're not. The weight limit is like around 200, 250, 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lindsay, she didn't look up morbidly obese. Exactly.
Yeah. So we shall see. Tomorrow's another day for more chaos and drama. I'm going over the same shit over and over and over. It's been like a year and a
Well,
half, and
no,
we're still
don't
doing
say
it.
that, Monty. Let's put out. Listen, I
Positive spin on
want.
it.
yeah,
Let's.
positive.
Okay, I don't want to, be like positive or toxic positivity because it's not that. But like with Natter, with this case, it's like I want there to be justice served,
Mm-hmm.
period, right? And it's like however you believe or whatever. It's like drawing this out um doesn't do, any good. So, I just hope that we get on the path to some kind of resolution because, another continuation, I heard from May, honestly.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
just want to
That.
put it out there that hopefully, the powers to be, the energy, like let's not have him get another month or whatever to act a fool on YouTube. Let's get this taken
Right.
care of. Yeah.
Yeah. So that could possibly happen, or it can't. I don't know, or it won't. I should say rather. But yeah, we're gonna have a resolution sooner or later. It might be later than sooner, but maybe more sooner than later.
Maybe. Jack, do
So
you have
yeah.
any last thoughts on what you think?
Yeah, like she thought that it was gonna be like where the biggest people in the world are, but isn't there like a lot more people over there than there is in the West? Like there's
Or like per
maybe
capita, more population?
yeah, more
Uh,
population.
Kuwait is actually a pretty small country. The population is 4.25 million people as of 2021. It actually
Oh,
went down because it used to be 4.44 million people in 2019, and it went down. So people have been leaving.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was comparing it to like the whole like northern Asia or isn't it? I mean, isn't it more Asia than the Middle East, right?
Yeah, it's actually in Western Asia. So
Western Asia, yeah.
yeah,
Um,
Kuwait is actually Western Asia. But hey, the city I live has more people. Yeah, but it's so small though. Like Kuwait is tiny, tiny country compared to, the USA, like so many other
well, I think
countries.
that goes into like the danger of putting too much into Foodie in general, right? Because it's like she's not an authority on Kuwait or anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking and we don't really know, and she definitely doesn't know. So like just remember we're having a good time. Like these are not facts coming from her.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Take it with a grain of salt. I love the randomness of
Mhm.
these places. It's like you either sell me like a stereo with like a DJ kit and then or a wheelchair. You just have like an old school wheelchair at the side. It's so random. You know what?
Yeah,
We
that's just
should tell her
random.
take us here to the Friday night market. She'll probably be like,
Oh
nope.
yeah. Wait, what's today? Today's Wednesday. She has a couple of days. Thursday for her.
Yeah.
Thursday
So tell
morning.
her
Yeah.
Friday night
We'll
market.
do
We
they
want to go
punani
there,
prayers
and we
in. Go to
also yeah get your punani clean. Go to go to get your punani clean. Then after your punani is clean, you go to your Friday prayer. Do your do your do your, do your Friday prayer, your Juma, and then we'll go to the Friday night market. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, if she wants to get clean, she better start now because it's gonna take a little while.
a couple hours, right?
couple days. No.
Oh man, I can't believe that she was talking about like really washing up at the church, like or at the mosque.
Can you
Like,
imagine? Can you imagine like she brings a friend and they're both like, cleaning the punani there and they're both like splashing the water on each other. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
oh,
stop.
Oh
taking this
no.
mic.
I'm thinking way too deep into this,
So this is a holy experience.
right?
I know, yeah, it's supposed to be holy, but oh man.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna be out of here. Thank you everybody for
Yeah, on
joining
that
me.
note,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I really do.
Uh,
I guess we'll be back another day. But smash that like button, subscribe, and right, the wheelchairs. This is why I'm saying it's so random. Like you saw that wheelchair there, right? It's like you're selling vacuums and wheelchairs, you're selling stereos, then this random wheelchair is like right there. And it's like the old school wheelchair. It's so random. Yeah, we need to tell her Friday night market. Be there, show us around. Because
yeah,
look,
look
this
at all
this
those.
guy is filming without
Yeah,
any issue, and people have been walking around, and there's no issue. So why not?
sewing machines. I love it.
Right? Exactly. All
wow.
right, everybody, take care of yourselves. Thank you, Edna and Jack T, for coming on. I appreciate you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome. Good
Monty.
to
Thank you,
see you.
Kat.
Thank
Yeah, take
you.
care. Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.